What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new video here on the Analytics City YouTube channel. First things first, I know we haven't posted for a while, and that's because we've been working extremely hard on our NFL tools for the upcoming season. We've hired a couple new people here at Analytics City who are working both on our projections and new tools like this one that I'm going to walk you through here today. So what you'll see in the upper left, and just to kind of get started with this tool, are the logistics, and that's how many teams you have in your drafts. You can select here. We currently offer 8, 10, and 12 team drafts. Then you will also have your draft style. You can select between snake and auction, and then if it is an auction, you can adjust the salary cap here as well. Once you've done that, you can start entering your draft picks in the table you see here. So let's say my first round draft pick was Alvin Kamara. These fields will populate, as well as your current draft grade will begin updating. One quick thing to note, if you're doing an auction draft, the draft grade is going to be pretty meaningless until the entire table is filled out. If you're doing a snake draft, it should kind of update in live time as you are making your selections. Over here on the right, probably the more interesting part of the tool, but what you can do is search and compare different players. So right now I have in the sheet Dalvin Cook and Derrick Henry. You can see in the chart here their 2020 fantasy performance, and you can look week by week to see how they scored. You can also see in the tables their standard average draft position, PPR average draft position, our pre-draft ranking for the player, our positional rank, fantasy points per game standard, PPR, snaps per game, and then for running backs, we also have the starter security and the running back overtake potential, which actually one of our new analysts put together formulas for this based on snap count and touches, but that's kind of how these metrics are calculated. So Dalvin Cook obviously has very strong security, but other players might not. So I'm just going to show you guys how this table will update. If I enter in Alvin Kamara, obviously the player I just put over here as my first round draft pick, you can see now how Kamara's points compared to Derrick Henry's over the past season. So that can kind of be an interesting way to compare two players you're thinking of drafting. Again, the visual representation here, and you can keep track of your draft picks over here on the left. And so obviously we'll have our full pre-draft rankings over here on tab 2, and then tab 3 is just a couple of disclaimers. So that's how you're going to use this tool. We don't mean for it to be a comprehensive tool that's the only tool you're going to use while you're drafting, but we do think it can be a pretty helpful resource to have alongside you while you are drafting, both in that it can help you keep track of your draft picks, give you a little update on your current draft grade, as well as allow you to search and compare players across various metrics we think are important while you are drafting. All right, that's gonna end this video. We do have a lot more tools coming out over the next couple weeks, and again, we'll definitely have our optimization tools for daily fantasy coming out very soon. So stay tuned to that. Super excited for NFL season, and I'll see you guys in the next one.